Local reporter Henry Graff is talking one-on-one with candidates hoping to land your vote. And tonight, he's hearing from Princess Blanding. She's the first woman of color to make the ballot for governor in Virginia, hoping to give Virginians another option for the executive mansion.
Princess Blanding says she's offering up a different option for liberals. She's tired of the dominant two-party system here in Virginia and is slowly chipping away at it. It was this moment when Princess Blanding knew she had to act. Richmond's uprising in the summer of 2020 showed her those in power need to do more.
What I quickly saw was that our legislators were very performative and that they were only willing to deliver crumbs when the people were crying and begging for the full course meal.
Blanding says those crumbs include the removal of Confederate statues and declaring Juneteenth a state holiday.
Today, I am grateful to announce my candidacy.
Blanding is running for governor as the Liberation Party candidate and is the first woman of color to make the ballot.
We know that the forces are not in our favor. However, we're going to spend our energy on reaching every Virginian to make sure that they know that we are a choice on the ballot.
Challenging the system is what Blanding does. She wants Democrats in Richmond to stop passing what she calls weak, watered-down legislation. Blanding wants to end qualified immunity for police, a sticking point for Democrats in full control at the state capitol.
We can no longer continue to beg our oppressors to be our saviors because they're not going to. Pat yourselves on the back for doing exactly what this racist, corrupt system, and broken, may I also add, expected you all to do.
In December, she even blasted current Governor Ralph Northam and others at a ceremony for legislation that established the Marcus Alert System, a measure that will establish a statewide mental health awareness response and community understanding services.
Marcus is with me every single day.
Blanding often thinks of her brother Marcus David Peters. In 2018, a Richmond police officer shot and killed Peters, who was having a mental health crisis. We spoke with Blanding at the circle which now bears her brother's name.
It is time that we expand our fights from the streets and into the seats of these key elected positions.
Blanding says a vote for her is not a vote for a Republican. All she asks is that you look at the themes of her campaign: humanity and equity.
I am not a career politician, and so I make sure that I ground myself and that I'm constantly keeping my ears to the ground and to what the people are calling for.
Blanding was excluded from the only two debates in the governor's race. She did make her voice heard at the last one, interrupting the event, also highlighting what she says is again the issue with the two-party system here in Virginia. On your side in Richmond, Henry Graff, NBC 12 News.